I'm back. No one wants me back, but I'm here. You can't get rid of me. Ha, you're stuck watching me. Essentially, I gave up on this channel a little bit. Well, not gave up, that's a bit harsh. I just had a break from it. Yeah, that's sounds a bit more inspiring, motivational, not me being lazy. I had a lot to do with work, which just overrun this channel, and I had a lot of projects going with my music, which meant I was doing a lot of music more than usual. And I went from like watching videos and reacting on this channel to like trying to get my weird cryptic humor involved. And that transition was pretty pug ugly, so that just ruined the entire setup of that. I don't want to promise that I'm coming back to make these videos more consistently, but I just thought, why not? I was in the bath and just thought about today's ponderings. Yes, today's ponderings. I was ruminating upon the big fallout, yeah, big billionaire fallout. So there's big money involved between, oh, just some guy, you might have heard of him. He runs the country called United States of America, the free world, Donald Trump, and his, well, what was his boyfriend, Elon Musk. I think they're having a bit of a bad bromance. So someone phone up Lady Gaga because there's been a bad romance. Secondly, check if she's alive. And thirdly, check if she's still culturally relevant. So the drama is about trade wars, I think. And apparently Trump's in the Epstein files, which is something Elon's kind of foreshadowed us and alluded towards, which is oh my gosh, how can you put such a man in power of such a great country? Anyway, they've been having a bit of a fallout, lots of drama happening on Twitter. Now, if you don't remember, for some reason Musk bought Twitter, which wasn't really revealed why he wanted to do it, but you're kind of basically fighting Musk in his territory. Yeah, if you're sending him mean tweets, cyberbullying Elon Musk on Twitter, you're basically fighting him in his own dungeon. I think they need to go having a brawl out on Trump's land, which would be the White House and the Oval Office. That'd be pretty cool if they could televise that, just them having a big bash out between them. Now, unfortunately, the great humanitarian and social philosopher Jake Paul said that diss tracks were the biggest way of humiliating your enemy until taking it over into a boxing ring to humiliate one's enemy. I think we might get to see them having a boxing match instead, which might be live streamed across the Western world as we know it. So there we go. Two billionaires beating each other up. Why not? Put your bets on whichever one. No one really wants either one to win. I just want to see them both get pummeled up. So, it's a bit of a rigged match in that case. And it's just got me thinking about the tweets Elon has been sending out, the sort of childish nature of just calling out Trump like that, and then Trump reacting, obviously, as he does on Twitter, having a full-blown meltdown, which no one really cares about. That he's Twitter obsessed to an unhealthy level, considering he's like the president. Don't you have actual like presidential duties to be doing? No? Okay, you're just going to wreck the economy for everyone and destroy the trade. Yeah, all right, that's fine. If that's on your to-do list, yeah, you've ticked that one off. Basically, you and your best mate having a fallout on PictoChat, that's kind of like the equivalent of what we're witnessing right now. Instead of like having this big political debate, I don't know, in court, they're just taking it on to Twitter just to send each other disrespectful memes and name call each other, and send videos and diss tracks to one another about how much they have such disdain for one another. If you remember back to the start of the year, Elon Musk was a big fanboy for Donald Trump, wanting to make America great again. I think he was offering like $1 million as a bit of a lottery for people to vote yes for Trump. You might get a chance to win Elon's big bucks. But yeah, like all good marriages, it was never good in the first place. There is no such thing. That's ironic. So they're basically divorcing each other now. The bromance is dead. Oh, woe is everywhere. Bromance is dead. Young love tainted. Yeah, Trump fired back and then they kind of stopped it for the time being, but there was like a bit of an eruption, obviously, across all the social platforms, trying to document what's going on. But I mean, why would you want to get into an argument with the guy who thought it was a good idea to send Katy Perry up to space and back? Would you want to prefer? Anyway, I don't know. But what I do know is we've got some funny tweets to look at. So we've got some hypothetical Elon Musk quotes. They're not real tweets from him or X's. I don't know what you call it. Picto chats. We've got some false ones from an alternative timeline, which I might have made or not made, to just put this into a bit of a, you know, comical context, a bit of a funny spin in case if they were to like break up this bromance. This would be kind of like what I would foresee most marriages falling apart from, you know? The first tweet from Elon Musk reads thusly. Listen in, children. This is history in the making. Yes, 21st century history in the making. I broke up with Trump because he kept eating my Legos. Donald Trump kept eating my Legos. Now we're no longer lovers. He ate all my Legos. Donald Trump kept eating my Legos. Who would make a Lego hamburger and give it to Donald Trump? Because he is the sort of person who would just go ahead and eat it. Like, I'm sorry to Elon, but you kind of had that one coming, mate. If you would just offer him Legos to eat, he would forcibly grab as many Legos and shove them in his gob as much as possible and devour as much as possible. Trump just gives me that vibe of eating Legos. Trump, where's the Lego Death Star? All 1,002 pieces of it. Next tweet we have coming up on the menu to start the war. Trump wets the bed, and I can't stand any more wet sleepless nights. Boys, no go. If they wet the bed, no go. You get out of there. That is a big red flag. Wetting the bed. Yeah, the diet of Donald Trump would probably actually pretty much translate to this. Bear with me now, okay? As I lean up. So, being the most powerful man in the world, arguably the president of America, you can order whatever you want for breakfast. And I think I heard somebody say that Donald Trump eats a McDonald's and a Pepsi, probably a Diet Pepsi, which is even worse, God forbid, for breakfast every day. We get all the 40 McNuggets for Donald Trump. Oh no, there's 39. Oh dear, what do? Put a piece of broccoli in it and disguise it as a chicken nugget? No, that's preposterous. He'll know. When you're already living a bit of a unhealthy lifestyle anyway, I think that probably would uncontrollably force you to not really have good control over your systems to wet the bed. That would not be a surprising consequence of eating such a anti-nutritious meal in the first place. I don't know, how can you be like one of the most powerful people ever when you can have like an actual banquet fit for royalty, feast like a true king and queen, and you just decide, yeah, I think I'll go for the McDonald's today and Coke please. I just don't understand what would hang on, does this mean he also wears diapers? Oh my god, forgive me, search history. Does Trump wear diapers? Let's see. Is Trump really incontinent? Barack Obama laughs at Trump adult diaper joke. Is Donald Trump wearing a diaper and should that matter? Diaper Don. This is, again, might I just reiterate, the most powerful man in America. Man, this world is going down the drain. Really going down the drain. If you don't see my next video, it's because this world has just destroyed itself. Our next tweet. He thinks Scooby-Doo is real. Grrr. I don't want to solve mysteries with him. Yeah, Donald Trump thinks Scooby-Doo is real. I'm not going to be friends with him. This relationship is over. There is no romance anymore in this world. I am not doing mysteries with them. Imagine being forced to do literal Scooby-Doo with Donald Trump, just in the back of this van traveling around America, unmasking bad guys. I mean, kind of as a president, you are a superhero who does do that to the bad people of the country. And I'm really questioning my life already. And this is like, oh well. Trump leaves the lid up and always forgets to flush. No thanks, Mr. President. This is kind of gives me that open season vibe with the hunter when Boog's in his house and forgets to flush, and the hunter like smells him out. Somebody forgot to flush. Imagine, yeah, you're staying with the president in the White House and you smell this inconceivable smell. Just to top it all off, you're strolling down the many, many corridors of the White House, past all the illustrious president paintings on the wall, all the way back from George Washington up until Mr. Obama himself, Biden, and then Trump, and then you smell it. Oh no, what is it? That stench. Donald Trump said Power Rangers are for babies. I think trade wars are for babies. Unhappy face. Very mature, Elon. Very mature. Power Rangers are for babies. I don't think anything else needs to be said about that. Power Rangers aren't real as well, before you start saying that in the comment section. I know Scooby-Doo isn't real, and I know Power Rangers aren't real, so... Trump got my Fortnite account banned. Immediate unfriend, and then what looks to be... Is that a broken heart? Oh no, the bromance is dead. Yep, Elon Musk is banned from Fortnite because Trump took his account and probably got banned for, I don't know, starting a war, probably using his power too much online. I don't know how Fortnite works. I don't really care what they do on Fortnite. So I'm just going to move on to the next tweet, if you don't mind. Yeah, is that good? Yeah, okay. He let my Minecraft. He let my Minecraft house get blown up by a creeper. I lost all my diamonds. Uncool, bro. Oh, uncool, bro. You let my creeper into my house and blow everything up. Immediate unfriend, unfollow. Yeah, I think a live stream of Donald Trump and Elon Musk playing Minecraft would be pretty insightful into contemporary politics. In fact, that's probably how they should just do all politics. It's just recreate the White House and set all the politicians to log on to Minecraft and just sit around at their wooden crafted tables and whatnot and just put some torches down and discuss politics in the chat. I think that's probably the way the future's looking. It's looking bright, it's looking hopeful. Minecraft will be the ultimate place for deciding world politics. The next UN meetings, future Geneva conventions, all held through Minecraft. Hallelujah. I'm done. This video has been a pain to record as ever, and I don't know what I'm doing with my life. This isn't me making a comeback. I don't care about the bromance between Mr. President and Mr. SpaceX, or Mr. Mars, or Mr. whoever he is now. I'm not getting political. This is all for fun. This is all for humour. Though you probably haven't had any fun at all. This has just probably been just disgusting to listen to, so... Peace.
To exist is to pain.